I'll be on a first date with a girl and I'll be like, so how did your last relationship end? And they'll be like, I cheated on her a couple times, and I'll be like, yeah, like, you guys just didn't get along. You weren't vibing that day. Like, I'm totally on your side. And they'll be like, yeah, I have like 20 like enemies. I'm getting canceled right now. And I'm like, but I love you. Like,
that's
it's
okay,
fine.
girlie.
You're just a girl. You're just like me.
You're just a girl's
And
girl.
then, I know, literally. And then a guy will be like, we grew apart and like it was like the sad breakup and all of this stuff. And I'll be like, ew, that's f***ing disgusting. I don't trust you at all.
Hi!
Oh my gosh, hello everyone.
Welcome to the Big Bad Podcast for you. I'm the Syd one.
I'm the Olivia one, and this is Syd and Olivia Talk the podcast at you.
Today we have a very special other one who we've had on the podcast before.
Very exciting. Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
We have Becca Moore in the studio.
Hi. Wait, I'm so excited to be here again.
This is the first time we've ever
Met
in
in
person.
person.
Yeah.
I know, it's insane. And what did you think height-wise? Were you confused?
No,
Did
you
that
guys
make
are
sense?
exactly what I imagined.
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
every sense
Right.
of the word.
Yeah,
Right. I
This is
thought you
crazy.
were going to be my exact height.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I feel shorter?
You're shorter than I am.
Yeah, thank you.
Are we
That's
the same
nice.
height? I don't know.
Me and you?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't because I'm a little shorter than you.
You want to check?
Yeah, should we check really quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, we both kind of.
I do have a little bit of a heel, but
Yeah,
it's
me
not.
too. It's.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5" and a half. Or I'm 5'4" and a half.
I'm 5'4" and a half, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we the same?
I'm 5'4" and a half, so probably.
Sometimes I used to say I was 5'3" to be like cuter, but it's not.
I say I'm 5'5" because I get so tired of saying I'm 5'4" and a half to people.
Yeah, and then
then it's
if
like,
you're on a
that's so-
date and you feel bad if like
Oh
you
my gosh.
made yourself seem shorter and then they're kind of your height. I don't know.
There have been guys I've dated where I just stopped wearing heels,
Oh, I know, same.
and you don't have to, but I
know, but it's something like I kind of like it too. Like I want to be shorter than
I
whoever
like
date,
being
too.
small, and that's okay, and it's okay if you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm almost 5'7".
Wait, that's awesome.
But like
hot.
you're like sexy.
So I just go like, this is fine. This
You're
is what
so
it is.
sexy,
What are we gonna
sexy
do?
model, hot legs, sexy legs. Ooh, you know?
Don't do this.
Oh, ow, ow!
Don't do
Oh
this.
no, my heart!
Don't do
It's
this.
cute to be tall.
Yeah.
I dated someone who told me that they were 5'8", and then one time we were playing with a tape measure, and I was like, "Wait, measure
Okay,
me."
wait a second. Go back. Playing with a tape measure? In what
I don't
context
remember
were
the
you playing
context.
with a tape
I
measure?
wish I had the
So
background.
one day we were playing with the tape measure.
I
What?
was going to say also, like, the
Yep.
gender of the person does really change the story a lot. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were playing with a tape
We were
measure.
playing with a tape measure. I don't have any more background. I have no idea why we were playing with a tape measure.
Right.
But that's what we were doing. And I was like, measure me. I want to see if I'm 5'3" or 5'4". So I got measured. I was 5'4". And then I was like, okay, let's measure you. And they were like, I don't. Yeah, let's do it. Do it. And then I realized in that moment they were not 5'8". They were doing 5'6". But I was like, yep, 5'8". I like lied to them too.
Oh, that's
I felt bad. I was being a
Sweet.
sweet girl. Honestly, that was the nicest thing I've
that
ever
is
done.
really sweet.
That's
really
the
just
sweet.
nicest
one thing about
I've
me.
ever done.
And that is the
I'm a
nicest thing I've ever done.
That's like, and was it Ace from Love Island?
It was Ace. No, I'm not watching
Ace
that.
from Love Island US on the last season was like very much so being like, I'm 5'10", I'm 5'10",
He
I'm
kept saying
5'10".
it.
No.
And then everyone was like, I think you're 5'6".
no.
He is.
I feel like you just have to lie about that. Wait, I love that you have a screen. I need a bigger budget
Yeah,
for
right.
my podcast.
I know.
This is so
pretty
Like,
nice.
let's see Ace standing, like Ace and the girl he's standing next to, right? I think he's standing next to Shelly there, or like down where they're, yeah, right there.
And
No.
Shelly's teeny tiny as
Shelly is very small. She is wearing heels, but she's,
I
you
can't-
know.
I'm like that. My entire body feels something about.
he's
me.
not 5'10".
He's
No, I
not
don't like
5'10",
that. I
and
don't
that's
like
okay.
And I was going to say, and we love him. And I was like, actually, I don't love him.
I know. I don't like that. I don't like.
I don't love
men being
him.
Short. No offense.
But that has nothing to do with his height. Yep.
Yeah, height is the first thing
Mm-hmm.
that comes up when you type in Ace from Love Island.
And then real name is the second. But he does have his name Ace tattooed on
his
himself.
back.
What?
So that's
Yeah, on his
That
back.
is
what?
obvious.
Like
That-
a little name tag for
Yeah.
himself.
Except huge on his back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to do that, Becca.
I
Yeah,
had
just
an-
like huge.
I had an ex who, years after we broke up, had another breakup and then publicly posted a tattoo on his arm that's a heart that says me.
Yeah.
That is so me, dude. I'm gonna start doing shit like that. People are probably like, yay.
Didn't
like,
he get me on one arm and something else on the...
I don't know. People came to me with it because I like purposefully stay away.
Okay.
But people were like, dude, like when you have when you have enough like troubled exes, people like flock to you and go like, I found something out. And you're like,
every day, that's my
like, don't necessarily, it's not good for me to know. Like,
well, it is good if it's good. If it's like
true.
something
If it's,
crazy
like, funny,
that they're
it's
doing.
funny.
If it's funny, but if it's like, oh my God, I hate that feeling.
Since the last time we spoke
Yeah.
to you.
oh my God,
Everything
so
has
much has changed.
I was
You
actually
live
dating like
here?
a crazy. Yeah, I live here now. Well, I was dating you. I was dating like another crazy person. I was dating the hockey guy or something.
Mm.
I was going through like something crazy, and I remember being like feeling like a shell of myself. I was like, "Hey guys," I remember that.
We talked about your restaurant boyfriend of the past.
Which one?
The one from the restaurant from when you were a teenager.
When I was a
the bad one.
pizza place?
That-
Yeah.
the bad one.
When I was a pizza
when
place.
I was a pizza place.
It's random because I was just talking to my friend about this. Like, it's funny to say that he was bad, but like looking back, that was like the healthiest relationship.
Isn't that awful when that happens?
He wasn't manipulating me. He was just like, we were just dating. He just was way too old to be dating a teenager.
Dude,
but that's other than that.
I
We didn't
literally
fight.
relate so hard. I relate
we
so
didn't
hard.
fight.
Sometimes I'm like, should we get back together? No,
Yeah.
he's married.
He was way too old to be dating a teenager, but we didn't fight.
We never fought. He was very nice.
I relate.
Because I
It's
was
so
a teenager.
weird.
Because there was nothing to talk about, to be honest.
Yeah.
All we did was just sit
And
there and watch TV.
How can you fight when you have nothing to talk
Nothing
about?
to talk about.
Nothing to talk about, nothing to fight about.
And that's actually a really good message.
And
I
that's
know.
beautiful. Okay, so everyone.
There you go. Just date someone way older than you. You'll never argue.
But since the last time we talked to you, you now are also dating women.
Mm-hmm.
And how has that been for you? Are you loving it?
In general, across the
I will
board.
say, like, across the like, obviously crazy. Some things crazy. Other than that, like, it's more fun to go on first dates with girls.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say, like, it's fun because like you're like best friends already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there's like a level of them like understanding you and
Yep.
with men. And then I've been on dates with both women and men since we broke up, or I went through a breakup with
Yeah.
my first girlfriend. And it's just like going on dates with men now. I'm like, so I have something to tell you. I'm bi. And then watching their reaction is just so like jarring every time.
Do they fetishize it or do they hate
It depends. Like,
Ooh.
it's almost like you don't want them to like it too much, but
Yeah.
you don't want them to like be
To
like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
You want them to be like, same.
okay. Yeah.
Me too.
Or they like question you. They'll start being like, and so how many girlfriends have you had?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They'll be like, so is that like one guy? I think I'm just thinking of this one guy. Like I went on a date with. The first date I've been on since my breakup. It was like 3 or 4 months ago, and I go on the date. I'm so nervous. Everyone's like, it's gonna be completely fine. Like, like he's not gonna care that you dated a girl before this. Like, it's gonna be fine. I show up, and he talks about him. He didn't ask me a single question. The only
I saw your
Yeah.
video about that.
he didn't
It's
ask
so
me
funny.
a single question. So then I was like, okay, obviously I know I'm not gonna date this guy, but I'm gonna test like
Yeah.
coming out to like a straight like Venice guy. Like
Oh, I'm so
preppy.
sorry. It was a Venice guy.
I
That's
know.
like really hard.
I know he saw it, but other than that, so he was like, so he was telling me in depth all about his last relationship, and then I was like, I think I should interject at some point just to test it. So I was like, so my last relationship, and like I could tell, I didn't, I was so scared, and I was like, it was with a woman, and he was like, he flinched, and then he was like, a woman, okay. Is that something that you're ever going to explore again, or like what's going to happen with that? I was like, I don't know.
Perfect.
well, it
And
really
he's like-
fucking depends, doesn't it?
And literally before this, I could tell that he was like falling in love with me because I wasn't talking about myself, and I just kept being like, oh my god, you went to this school.
That's
Oh my
so
God,
Venice
you have
finance,
this
bro.
I know. And then when I said that, I saw him like calculating in his brain. He was like, oh god, this is the thing that's like wrong, like quote unquote wrong with her. And yeah, but then he got back in love with me after I was just like listening to him again. He didn't ask any other questions besides, are you going to explore that? And then at the end of the night, he was like, can I kiss you? And I said no. And so yeah, I love him though. Other than that,
I love him
I love him
other
so
than
much.
that.
yeah.
Wow.
And he texted me after that. I don't even think he knows my first name, and I'm being so for real.
No,
He
I
doesn't
believe
know
it.
that I made like 20 TikToks about that date, and I don't think he would ever know that I have a TikTok. Like
That's
ever.
You
genius.
know what you do.
Doesn't
That's
know
so
anything.
good.
And he texted me like twice, being like, I don't know how I'm gonna top that first date. Like that was one of the best dates I've ever never been on.
Dude.
You should recommend him to a therapist and say, you should date this girl.
Yeah, because
Literally, get your therapist or
You
something.
should like go out with this girl to an office or something.
you should do like an office date with like no food and
Yeah.
just sitting
That would be like really sick, actually.
I
You would
know.
love it. You get to talk about yourself
the whole
entire
the whole
time.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Wow.
that was my first
Wow.
date back in the game.
Do you think there's like, I think that, okay, I guess the question is, when you go on a date with a man versus a woman,
Mm-hmm.
do you feel like you have different deal breakers? Like, is there
Yes.
something a man could do that would make you be like, absolutely not, and a
Anything.
woman could do it and you're like, that's fine?
You should
Everything.
say
Yeah,
anything.
right? Anything and everything?
Literally
Yeah.
everything. Like a girl, I'll be on a first date with a girl and I'll be like, so how did your last relationship end? And they'll be like, I cheated on her a couple times, and I'll be like, yeah, like,
But
you guys just didn't get along. You weren't vibing that day. Like, I'm totally on your side. And they'll be like, yeah, I have like 20 like enemies. I have like, I'm getting canceled right now. And I'm like, but I love you. Like,
That's
it's
okay,
fine.
girlie.
You're just a girl. You're just like me.
You're just a girl's
And then,
girl.
I know, literally. And then a guy will be like, we grew apart and like it was like the sad breakup and all of this stuff. And I'll be like, ew, that's fucking disgusting. I don't trust you at all. So yeah. Yeah, there's definitely not a double
It's
standard
so
or a
good.
double standard.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I think that's fine. There's
Yeah.
I've been on a date with a man who tried to get me into crypto, and it made
No.
me dry. And then I've been on a date with a woman who tried to get me into crypto, and I was like, okay, girl boss.
okay, girl boss.
I was like, okay, girl boss. Okay, you're fucking sick. And she was like,
funny.
crypto, would you like to get into this? Because I can also get you into an MLM. And I was like, fucking
like get me
girl boss.
into an MLM. That's
And
funny.
I was like,
No, I
okay,
know.
sick.
Like if a
That's-
guy doesn't have a job, I'm like, you're a sociopath. I'm gonna text your mom. But if a girl doesn't, I'm like, oh, vacay. Like, break.
Aw, honey, that's okay.
Like,
You need a
rest.
break.
Love
remember
yourself.
the what is it the like, was it the North Hollywood or Silver Lake arts and crafts witch community?
North
What?
Hollywood.
North Hollywood, yeah.
For a while, I lived in North Hollywood for a while, and I was on dating apps, and every girl I matched with on a dating app was always like,
She was always a witch.
always a witch.
What?
And always
What?
did arts and
What do
crafts.
you
And when Syd would go, oh, so what do you do? She would be like, I've
Arts
been
and
doing a lot of
crafts.
arts and crafts.
I was like, no, what do you do? She's like, arts and crafts.
What?
I was
That's
like,
a job for a girl, though.
I mean,
That's
like, I
fine.
fucking love that.
I was like, no, totally.
No.
And for money?
So I'm jealous. So I'm jealous because I just want to be doing arts and crafts.
And for money, I'm a witch. I was like, right. And it happened so many times that I was like, what's happening?
I will be
Like an
honest.
Etsy witch? Like,
No, just all these women who were like, oh, I'm about to do like a full moon sacrifice if you want to come. And I'd be like, I don't know what that is, and I don't.
I think I might be a witch on accident. My friend keeps making me do this. Okay.
I will
Yeah,
be
there you
real.
go.
Like, if I did meet a guy and he was like, I'm a witch and I've been doing arts and crafts, I actually would be interested.
Me too.
Because it's so crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it is so insane. If that was a guy, that I'd be like, well, I gotta know more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can a guy be a witch, though? Is there another word
think
for
he could be a
male?
warlock.
What? You guys said it at the same time. Like it was a normal
be a
thing.
You can be a warlock.
I need a warlock.
Yeah.
honestly. I want to start dating
Becca's
warlock.
looking for a
I'm
warlock.
looking for a warlock.
That could be
God
like-
forbid. Holy shit. Where are my warlocks?
We do have we have a couple of fun games for you.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
We made some games.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you do very famously
Ugh.
a thing on your TikTok where you say that
Me nodding already.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, I
yep.
do. I
Very
do.
famously, I do
stuff on
I do
there.
things there.
Yeah.
You talk about if things are for the girls or if
Yes,
they're not for the
absolutely.
Or
girls.
things boys are not allowed to have.
Yes.
Stuff like silverware.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blankets. Yeah.
Blankets.
Blankets. Okay, so we're going to be doing a segment called Is It For the Girls? We're going to list some things and we're just going to decide, is it for the girls? Is it for the guys? Is it
Okay.
for everyone? Is it for the
no one?
non-binary?
Is it for
Is
no
it for
one?
no one? Okay, Is it for the girls? Music! Cut the music! Okay, Becca, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is it for the girls? Air fryers?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
Yeah, that's for
fine.
the girls,
What do
yeah.
where do you think it lies?
Definitely not for men.
Okay.
They should not be air frying. Like they can go outside and like
Yeah.
beat up a cow or something and eat it.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah,
that-
no. That's a man should not have that device in their home.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
No. They
Okay.
should grill things or like kill it with their bare hands.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Or a combination of both.
Or a combination. I don't care.
Yeah. So a men's kitchen should just be a station.
They shouldn't have a kitchen.
No
No,
That's
offense.
kitchen.
so
No
fair.
kitchen.
But I do. Well, then I'm like,
It's just
oh,
outside.
Women's right. Like women shouldn't be in the kitchen either. Like I don't.
How
know.
about kitchens are for nobody?
Nobody gets a kitchen.
Nobody gets
No
to
one.
cook.
No one gets
Not
a
at
No one
all.
gets to cook.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, great. What about a mug?
Why would a guy put in that? Like, what are they drinking like that? No.
Right.
Oh,
No,
that's so true.
That's so girly. That's so
yeah.
girly.
Yeah, my
a handle, like,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
That was my thought. My thought was that a handle is for girls.
Yeah.
See, I always do this when I pick up a mug, and I don't mean to, but my hand just does it.
Yeah.
I just lift my pinky up.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Handles are
And
for
that's
girls.
so cute and awesome.
Mugs
if
are
Amanda
for
does.
girls because how else are you going to do this?
Yeah, how else are you going to get
Right.
so much
This
lipstick
bullshit.
on it?
And it's cute and we do it. No, hell no.
So
No.
cute. And this looks like someone's stepmom has this cup.
really
Like,
does.
This is like,
But it is cute. Like, that's so aesthetic. You could post it in a photo dump on Instagram and people would be like, yes.
you could sell
yes.
that, and someone would buy
Truly,
it.
yeah,
You could
it's
sell that,
cute.
and someone would buy
you
it.
could put a cigarette inside.
Yeah.
Yes, like
That's
that's hot.
something.
I like
Oh my
that.
god, sexy.
Okay, so mugs are for girls, and then boys can drink out of what? A trough?
Yeah, that's fine.
The river.
Yeah. I
And
don't
then,
think they should have running water anyway.
Oh yeah, that was on your list.
Yeah.
you don't think men should have?
Yeah, that was on your
Oh,
list,
God,
yeah.
no. You're fine.
You're
I just
fine.
screamed.
Okay, door handles. Are door handles for girls or for guys?
So,
Or for non-binary people.
well,
no one.
non-binaries, that's, you guys can have whatever you want. Like, you
Okay, so across the board, if you're non-binary, you can have
It's
any
fine.
of these things if you want it.
Yeah.
You can just
that's
like
fine.
pick whatever.
Just like there's
Just
been
pick.
enough.
Pick and
There's been
choose.
enough hardships.
Right, you're good. You're
Have
good.
your door handles.
Especially right now, like,
Yeah.
you're good.
Have your door handles.
I just think doors in general, that's like a little bit girly to me. So I
Right.
don't think not only should they not have a doorknob, but a door, really? Like,
I feel like if you're gonna have them have a door, they gotta like football it down with their body, right?
right. Well, that. And I just don't think like shelter wise, like it's hard for me to be like, you can have like drywall and a roof,
Right.
barely. But like,
Well, you have to have drywall because otherwise, what are you gonna punch?
Right. If I'm getting down to my most base
Yeah.
self,
that was so
my thought is like, if you have a door, what are you hiding?
Whoa!
literally. Or windows. I'm like, what do you need
Yeah.
to see outside?
Yeah.
What are you hiding?
You're good.
I need to see.
You just need a sheet of drywall
And that's
standing up
You're good.
for your anger, and that's it.
And
Get
you
a
can sleep
tent.
there.
Get a tent, honey.
Oh yeah.
Movies. Are movies for girls or for guys?
I think that's for girls as well. Yeah.
All movies?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm looking up there like there's going to be a movie on that. I'm
Just
like,
looking
what
up the
is
word
movie?
movies.
What is movie?
Yeah, those are for girls.
And then what can guys have for the
Instead?
movie equivalent?
Like silence.
Oh, that's
Right.
good. That's good. That's good.
Right,
That's
right,
really
right.
the
Your own
movies.
thought.
It just says the movies.
Yes. Yeah, they can have silence.
They need to reflect on their own lives. Like, you're good. You don't need to watch someone else.
A gorgeous piece of
Oh, I already know
entertainment.
the answer to this next one.
Citrus.
What the hell? Why would that even be on the list? That is so obvious.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's because I had just bought a bunch of citrus.
Yeah. Like, men's food is like dairy meat.
Yeah.
Girls' food, anything else you want. Also, you can have dairy and meat if you want, but you don't have to. Not at all.
I don't know if a man has ever said the word pomelo.
I have.
Or clementine.
Yeah.
Pomelo.
Yeah. Key lime.
Wow.
Yeah. Blood
are cute.
orange.
Any colors in general. So, like,
Yeah, they can't have colors.
yeah, and that should be an umbrella statement. Like, colored, no. Don't even think about it.
Right. And most
good.
citrus are a color.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
hard to find a black.
It
and white
is hard to
citrus.
find a black and white citrus.
If it's moldy enough.
Yeah,
Then
that's
it's fine.
true.
Then you can have
Okay,
that.
so that is true.
Yes.
What about the zoo?
That's fine. Men can. I honestly,
Men can have the
that
zoo?
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Men can have the zoo.
There's like things in cages.
Yeah, it's their vibe for sure.
I mean, I think the zoo is for children.
Yeah.
And I think that if you're an adult, you
zoo.
can't have the zoo. It's
I
for
actually
children.
think, I think when do people get, like, what age do you think people get too sensitive for the zoo?
Yeah, like,
Because are you guys too sensitive for the zoo now?
Like, do
Because
you
I
feel bad for the animals?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too.
Like, you grow up and you go, but I don't. But maybe some men won't have that sensitivity.
That's what I'm saying. That's fine. They can go there.
They can go there.
Well, yeah, and then there's the San Diego
Wild Animal Park.
yeah, Wild Animal Park. That's for everyone.
I love a wild animal
What? What's
park.
that? I want to go to that.
It's like I think it's more ethical than a zoo, right?
It's just like they're wandering and you get to go through
It's
it.
like rescue-y more. It's like they're like
Well, that's how they market all of them. They're like, we're
right?
rescuing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the Wild Animal Park is like more.
Fine, I believe it. It looks
I
like
will
it's-
say, when I was a little kid at the San Diego Wild Animal Park, there was something called Roar and Snore, and we had this like father-daughter. It was like father-daughter Girl Scouts, except it had a name that is now very cancelable because it was just like appropriating indigenous.
It's called Dads and Daughters Sleep Together.
Sleep together at the zoo. Yeah, and it was called Indian Princesses,
No.
which is like guys. And then the theme was like, hang out with your dads, but also choose your tribe name. And
No.
I don't know if we do that part, but we did. Yeah, we got to we all got to sleep in tents at the zoo, and truly fucking loved that.
I have tried to do that as an adult.
Yeah,
in the wild animal park.
roar and snore.
Yeah, but it's so expensive.
Roar and snore fucks.
But I have tried to do that.
I haven't done it as an adult, but maybe we do. Maybe we get blasted and we do roar and snore.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we would have to make a GoFundMe to do that.
A GoFundMe. Aren't you scared that the animals will come get you?
No.
They're all in their moments. They have their little habitats.
I'm also kind of like, I don't know, if an animal attacks me, maybe I deserve it.
That's fair.
really like
That's fair.
It's the vibe. I feel like
Yeah.
they go off a vibe.
Maybe I just deserve it.
I trust them.
What
trust
about Christmas?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm sorry.
Holidays in general. No.
Christmas
Don't even think
is
about
for
it.
women.
Yes.
Holidays are for women.
Holidays, yes.
Is there a holiday that's not for women? Or is there a holiday for men?
Labor Day. Go for it.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
What about Caillou's dad?
Oh yeah, Caillou's dad. So the famous cartoon Caillou of the
I love
Dog Channel,
Caillou,
right?
yes.
So Caillou's dad
Is a lesbian woman.
I believe is a lesbian
Oh
woman.
wait, I think I'm in love with Caillou's dad.
Yeah,
I think I saw a TikTok
Caillou's
about this.
Parents are
A lesbian couple.
but
Wait,
Caillou's
really or
dad,
no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but like, yes.
no, but
But
like
yes.
canonically no, but like in real life, of course.
Yes, yes.
Like
yes.
that's Caillou's dad.
Yes, I'm in love. I love you.
Can we see Caillou's parents together? Because
That is so my type of lesbian. Hell yeah.
They're really cute.
Men don't dress like that anymore. Come on.
Look at how cute they look at
it's cute
Caillou's
little
dad's
family.
cute little red loafers.
yeah.
Aw, they're like color coordinated.
Yeah.
Like Christmas.
Like Christmas.
Yep.
That's cute. They can
Yeah.
have Christmas. That's fine.
Yeah, they're adorable. So Caillou's dad is for
The lesbian
Yeah,
community.
'cause,
and
yeah.
I'll say it.
That is a lesbian woman.
Yeah.
Right there.
100%.
what about hard drugs?
Yeah. That's fine. Men
Guys
can
can have
that.
hard drugs.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
men. Okay, men, if you're watching this, good news, you can have hard drugs.
And drywall. And Labor Day.
drywall.
What about the White House?
Oh my God. Right now, the vibe, yeah, that's for men. But in general, probably not. That should not be a thing. It should be, this is just the craziest.
Who is the White House for? Here's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I think the White House is for a small horse.
Oh, wow.
You know how?
Do you think this country would be fixed if the president was just a
Yes.
small horse?
Yes, I
Yes.
do. If it was a mini horse, yes, I do.
I don't
Like the-
disagree.
the horse from Parks and Rec.
Yes,
Remember
Little
that?
Sebastian.
Yes, little Sebastian
Yes.
should be our president.
No, I truly think that, you know, when you have a town that has a mayor that it's a
yeah,
dog or a
Idlewild.
horse,
And they're always the happiest.
They're the
fucking town I've
happiest.
ever
They are the
seen.
happiest.
they
town.
never go to war.
Never
They-
war.
No, and most towns go to war.
Most towns are always in war. And so I think if we had just like
Most
a little
towns
war,
are always in war.
I will
for
say-
real.
We could, but we don't have to get
Sure.
into the whole fucking controversy there.
What
Do you know
about
the
war with the
controversy
cities
about
and-
about the Idlewild dog mayor?
oh, it's homophobic.
What?
The Idlewild dog
What?
mayor.
You guys keep saying the craziest sentences, like the craziest segues, and then it somehow wraps up in the end and it makes sense.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm very surprised.
This is
So-
what happens when you spend too much time with someone.
So
Like,
the
what
mayor
are you
of
talking
Idlewild, who I will say is fucking adorable.
But that dog's a Republican.
So
Yeah.
I can tell.
yeah. So unfortunately,
Mayor Max goes to all of the events in Idlewild, but like
doesn't go to
doesn't
Pride.
go to the Pride Parade.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But if you see
Max.
Mayor Max's owners, it like clocks immediately. You're like,
yeah,
oh,
that dog's a
obviously.
Republican.
Like you see
I really
the
feel
owners.
like golden retrievers; those are Republicans.
Can we see the owners? Can you look up Mayor Max owners, because they'll once you see their faces, you'll be like, right.
It's also been a long line of Mayor Maxes.
Yeah.
Like
It is.
What do you mean?
yeah.
A long line
monarchy.
of Mayor Maxes.
it's always
It's a monarchy?
It's a monarchy and it's a different
What are
dog
you
and
talking
the
about?
dogs will replace each other and they're all Maxes and they're all Mayor Maxes and they're all golden retrievers.
What is he the mayor of? What town is?
Idlewild.
which is a great town. I will say, no wars at the town.
No
I'm
wars.
sure they don't have wars.
They have Astro Camp, they have Idlewild Arts
Oh
Boarding
wait,
School,
go. So,
and they have
sorry,
no
Cass.
wars.
So that one.
yeah,
right?
those are.
Like,
Yeah,
duh.
they're not going to
No.
Pride.
yeah, they don't go to Pride.
That is the most.
But our friend did
Straightest
interview the dog and
picture I've ever
asked
seen.
how the dog feels about.
And
gay
what did he
rights.
say? What did Max say?
The dog just sort of was stoked to be there, and the owners flinched.
That is so Max.
Yeah, so and then I guess there also the controversy of it becomes like Yes, the dog was not. No one voted for the dog.
Right. It wasn't an elected official. It was.
What the hell?
It's a monarchy.
And
it should be like a vote thing. Like 2 dogs go against each other.
I
yeah,
agree.
and it turns into kind of a nepotism thing where it's like the
Right.
dog has a baby dog also named
Are you kidding
Max.
me?
Mhm.
Wait,
And
they're
then-
all named Max?
Yeah, they're always Mayor Max.
This is
Mayor
like
Max
Ace
the
having
third,
Ace
Mayor Max-
tattooed on his back.
Yes. Yes.
And this, the dogs are running out of wild.
Oh, he ate 3 ties in a month, though. I will
you
say I love
kidding
that
me?
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That honestly, like, I'm down for Mayor
I wish
Max.
more politicians would eat 3 ties in a month.
I know.
Seriously,
I
that is the
love.
problem
I
with-
love Mayor Max. I just wish his owners would let him be himself a little bit more because I don't believe
No,
that
he's-
he
I don't
doesn't
think
want to
he's-
go to the
I don't
Pride
think
Parade.
he's-
Just look at
The
this guy.
tie, that is so 2011.
I really
He
don't
wears a
think he's
tie and a
homophobic.
fedora. This guy wants to go to the
Yeah.
Pride Parade.
He's fine.
That
You would
guy,
love it.
Yeah.
He's a gem.
He's gay.
yeah,
for sure.
he's- Oh my god, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay, so Mayor Max belongs in the White House, except
Yes.
we need to get rid of the owners.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay, is FaceBank for the girls?
Oh,
What's
FaceBank. So FaceBank is our new thing on this podcast. It's the
Like
worst thing you'll ever see.
Banks, like that one guy.
So
It's almost like that, except it's this.
so it's the worst thing you'll ever see, and it is my celebrity crush. Okay, so
What the hell is that?
this is FaceBank. It's
I feel like I'm high right now. It's 10 a.m.
it's God's worst creation.
It's basically
What
like,
the hell is that? Is that real?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's real. We've been pining after
I've been
it,
obsessed with this since I was in high school,
and we've been trying to get one. It's essentially
You have a
like
crush on that thing? That's like
Yeah,
that
'cause
seems
it's
like
haunted.
creepy.
It's like the worst thing in the world.
strange, like what shape is that? Even?
That's a well.
I don't
understand what you're
know.
saying. It's a yeah. It's
some
I
shape.
feel like I'm on mushrooms right now.
it's really bad.
I
Like,
know. The biggest issue is it eats coins, but it doesn't like it.
No, it hates it. It spits out the coins.
And it tries to
No.
constantly vomit the coins, and then the person shoves it in. Like, look, this animal is not eating this coin, and then this person is going to force
I
feed
love
it.
that you called it an animal.
It's an animal.
Okay.
You have a crush on it? It looks like a little monkey.
It's awful.
It does look like a little bit of a capuchin monkey.
Yeah, it's the worst thing I've ever
It
seen.
has
I
2
want
little
one
holes
so
for a
bad.
nose.
Or do they make more of these, or is it a one-time thing?
I don't know. Well, yeah, they
Oh, $13.99 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's truly upsetting that
There's
we
a
don't
pink
have at
one.
least 4 or 5 of them.
I know. I feel like if anyone wants to send us some face banks, listen, I will love you forever.
So do you think this is for
That's
the girls?
That's for girls,
Yeah.
for sure. That is like a man would do some weird things to
That's
that.
so true.
So that's
oh my god.
the first time I saw
Save
this,
face
I
bank.
was like, I think somebody would put their dick
Yeah,
in
that's
that.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But you'd have to have a dick the size of a
And they
quarter.
do.
And somebody does.
That's true.
They'll be
Someone
fine.
That is
does.
true.
Someone
It'll
does.
That's
It's I mean, listen, this guy is that man petting it?
Yeah, I think you just pet the face bank.
I want to get you one of these.
It's
I want to
throwing
get
up a
myself
coin.
one of these.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah,
that so
we really
bad?
want a
It
few
just
of
chews
them.
on the coin and pretends it's gonna swallow it, and then they have to jam it.
Oh, there
down.
are 2 people there.
You know those videos, those TikToks that are like, the trip babysitter or something, and they're on psychedelics, and they're like,
yeah.
you
Yes.
should use these on your
Yes.
friend that's tripping on something.
Like POV,
Yes.
I'm your trip sitter,
yeah,
and it's
you
like
have
just
the face bank. Look at
Yeah.
the face bank.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
Imagine that when you're on.
I
like,
would love
acid.
to bring a face bank around with me everywhere, and then when I find out someone's on acid, I just bring it out,
Mhm.
pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
Ugh, that would
I
be-
love a face bank.
that would
And you like don't tell them about
no,
it
I'd be
before.
like,
You're just
what?
like, wait,
I'd
look
be
at
like,
this.
what the actual fuck are you talking about? There's nothing
What?
there.
There's no
nothing
face on
there.
this.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
crazy.
It's so
Yeah.
beautiful. And they have a UK stock. Are these made in the UK?
I'd be like, I want to introduce you to my boyfriend, and
this
then it would
doesn't
just
have
be
that
face
many
bank.
views. How did you find it? It has 2,000 views.
I found
3
face
years
bank
ago.
in high school when
2008 it says.
Mhm.
2008 unboxing.
I found
they're old.
I found face bank in high
Beware
school.
China fakes.
And then I
guys, seriously.
re-remembered face bank this year recently, and I started obsessing over it, and now we just talk about it on the or is it
How come
oh
you
my
haven't
God,
just
it's
done
on
this?
Amazon.
Yeah,
How
there
come
are
you haven't
multiple.
gotten this yet?
Well,
Are
we
you-
haven't
There's
unboxed
one
it
that
today.
sings.
Oh my god, it sings. That's so
Wow.
much more upsetting.
It sings
Oh, it's
while
a
it's
musical
eating.
face bank.
It sings while it's eating.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
fuck me.
Now we're getting too crazy.
No, this is upsetting.
okay. No,
What
this
does
is
it
crazy.
sing? What could it possibly
I
sing?
know what's the
Design,
song?
skin-like texture. No thanks.
Yeah, I
How
don't
about
want that.
fucking no thanks?
I don't want that at all.
Skin like texture.
Wow.
Okay, so that was that segment.
The face fake segment.
Play the music.
Cut the music.
Cut the music.
Oh.
Oh,
This is good,
no.
though.
I don't like that
Oh,
at
long
all.
Furby.
Oh, no.
Of course, the long Furby account would know face bank. That makes sense.
But it was vomiting like a feather.
it was vomiting one of those little guys.
I'm upset. Okay.
Wow.
I love that.
So now that you're out of your very public relationship, are you single? Are you dating?
Very, very single. If you know anyone, let
Okay.
me know. I would be down for a witch or warlock.
We
honestly.
do know some people.
Really? Like
We
in
know
real life?
some
We
witches.
know
and
some
warlocks.
people, and I think that we would like to
Jump
help
into
you.
it.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, we would like to help you find a new situationship.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
So let's find Becca Moore her new situationship.
Wait, is
Play the music.
They did not warn me this is going to be a segment.
Got the music. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna give you two options.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're gonna pick one of the options to move forward. We're gonna talk about like why exactly.
Yeah. It's going to be like a bracket.
Okay.
and then we'll
love
move
this.
on to the next person and we'll find who is the right situationship for you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So your first two choices.
Yeah.
And we know all these people.
In real life or
In
not?
real life.
No, in real
yeah.
life.
We're
Oh,
we're like
really?
good
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
with all these people
Okay,
in real life.
sweet.
So our first two options are Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch and a sandwich bag of potato chips.
Whoa, that's hard.
Wait, show me what Peakley looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Not that.
So
I'm not
Peakley-
choosing that.
You don't want Pleakley?
No, not at all. That's the scariest thing I've ever
Wait,
seen.
you don't want Pleakley?
No.
Wait,
Ew.
wait.
No, I just know he would be so condescending on a date.
No, he's so sweet.
No, he would be like,
He does do drag.
So look, I think that women should vote, but
No,
That's what
Pleakley
you're
is such an ally. Pleakley.
Wait, he would drag?
Yes,
Yeah,
Pleakley
Pleakley
does
does-
drag.
famously do drag.
Okay, I just didn't like the costume he was in. Like,
Yeah, the
outfit.
army costume's hard, I guess.
Pleakley does drag, and Pleakley's also just kind of like a sweetheart.
I don't know why I hate Pleakley. I
yeah,
still
that's,
don't like the
that's
fingers.
so allowed.
Absolutely not. No.
Okay,
no.
so then you're gonna go with a sandwich bag of potato chips.
Absolutely, I'll go with that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I
So-
would love that as my situationship.
Now you're gonna go with either a sandwich bag of potato chips. Let's
Right.
see what it looks like.
Okay, that makes sense.
None of these things are a sandwich bag.
Yeah,
These are all just regular.
these are all just regular labeled bags.
So a sandwich bag of potato chips or Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne. for
Okay,
sure.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
great,
Okay. And
great.
why would Dwayne the Rock Johnson be a good situationship for you?
Over
a
because
bag
well,
of
not a relationship because you know all you'd be talking about. Okay, I hate this guy. Like I can tell that we would not get along on a
Yeah.
first date, but I would definitely make out with him in the bathroom.
Okay, that's then that's what a situationship's all about.
Yeah, it's
right?
a situationship.
Yeah.
Like I text him on Friday night and I'm like, "Where are you?"
And
Yeah.
he'll be like, I'm working. Because
And I'll be like,
the
"That's
hardest
hot."
working man in
Right,
Hollywood.
right. And you met his mom.
I met his mom
What?
at a Hawaiian restaurant.
She would be at a Hawaiian restaurant.
I know.
What does she look like? Is she cute?
I was at a restaurant and she walked in. No, it was, you know what it was? It was like a random like vegetarian restaurant. And I
Was it a
said,
burger place.
and I said, this looks, no, it was like a vegetarian place. And I was like,
'cause-
this
yeah.
looks so much like a restaurant that would be in Hawaii because it just like had a vibe of like, in Hawaii, there are all these random, anyway, it just had this vibe of like a restaurant that would be in Hawaii.
I
but the
believe
story
it.
is
And-
great.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
cute.
She's great. I
They
was
look alike.
in this restaurant with my friend and we were doing this bit. You order on like an iPad or something or like a screen, and we were doing this bit where we kept like clicking on each other's order and
To,
like,
add
adding
more ketchup.
more ketchup and shit. And then this woman walked behind me and started doing it on my screen. And she was like, I wanted to be a part of it. And I was
What?
like, I love that. And she was like, my son would love this. This is my son. And then showed me a picture of Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
You just know she loves pulling that card. Everywhere she is, she's like, "Look at my son."
Yeah.
I was like, fair.
And then you guys sat down and you were like, there's no way.
and then we looked up Dwayne The Rock Johnson's mom and we were like, that's her.
There she is.
What the
There
hell?
she
I want her to
was.
put ketchup on my order.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
She was super cute.
She looks exactly alike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
we-
look the same. She
Shout
really-
out to Ada Johnson.
Well, tell her that I'm interested in being in a situationship with her son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I'll tell her next time I go to that vegetarian restaurant. Okay, so now Dwayne The Rock Johnson or Daddy Pig from Peppa the Pig. Peppa
Who the
Pig.
hell is Daddy Pig?
Oh yeah, Daddy Pig from Peppa Pig. He's
Really
15.
tall.
So he's
Why the
15
hell would I
feet tall.
choose that? Him or Dwayne?
Well, he's very tall and he's British.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well
15
then.
feet tall.
I think I have to do Dwayne still.
Okay.
But he
I
can
don't like
hover.
his. He needs to shave.
But he can hover over the ground like
Does need
this.
to shave.
Yeah, he can fly. That's true.
No,
Daddy Pig.
we love you, Daddy Pig.
Daddy Pig Gets Fit is the worst book. Daddy Pig Gets Fit. I used to send when I one of my exes while I was still dating him, I would send him. I would just get him like weird shit from Amazon and have it delivered just like as a bit. And Daddy Pig Gets Fit was a book I sent to him, and the whole fucking book is just fat shaming Daddy Pig.
No.
And it's like Daddy Pig keeps being like, no, my tummy is all muscle. That's why it's so hard.
That is so
and everyone's like,
Daddy
no,
Pig.
Daddy Pig, you are too big. You need to lose weight. And it's like, I think that we need to literally calm down.
Well, the front of this book also says first words with Peppa Pig, which means that some of your first words could be
Fat shaming Daddy Pig.
Yeah, and that's problematic.
No,
The idea of some of your first words being fat shaming and
too big.
Too big. Yeah. Also,
Too
like,
big,
I don't
Daddy
love
Pig.
him repeating the concept that his stomach is all hard
But
muscle.
imagine a little kid, like a baby.
Yeah.
Their first words being, Daddy Pig's stomach is all muscle.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
be
pretty sick.
That would be sick.
I would love if my baby's first words were that.
Yeah.
Okay, so not Daddy Pig. So what about Dwayne The Rock Johnson or Mommy Pig? Now, Mommy Pig is right there, and she's looking at Daddy Pig super lovingly. But she could be single.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would still choose. I don't think I'm into the pig thing.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
They're also, do their faces look like hair dryers?
100%.
Well, yeah.
Their faces are the worst faces. I got to be honest. I can't stand
Who
the way
drew
they're
that?
drawn.
Like, that doesn't, like, the nose should not be a, it's like if your nose was by your eyes.
I
I
here.
cannot stand the way they're drawn.
Would
That looks
love
terrible.
to be drawn that way.
Okay.
I would love
All
my
right.
nose to be
if
next
you're
to my eyes.
if you're one of our artists from our Patreon, Syd wants to be drawn as a Peppa Pig character.
Woo.
I would love my
No,
nose.
I do not
Wait,
like this.
can we watch the? Can we
I
look
do
at that
not like this.
realistic one where it's just skin? Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a dick.
We're looking at it doing that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a dick and balls, Sydney.
I'm gay for sure.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was just like
Lesbian.
skin.
Ew.
Okay.
Sydney, that's a dick and balls.
I do
I
feel like
didn't
I'm high
realize.
right now. All of these images I'm about to see.
Okay, wait. So yes. So the idea is the Peppa Pig's faces are very close to a dick and.
Yeah.
That's a dick and balls. And if anyone has any other take, I disagree with their take.
Is that on purpose?
It's fucking gotta be. If it's not, what are you doing? Why,
Yeah, that does
who
look
would
like
draw a pig like that?
And they're pink too. It's like a
Peppa Pig without a face. Wait,
Ugh.
that's actually on my list of things now is Peppa Pig without a face.
Oh, look at amino apps. That thing, penis Peppa Pig cult. What is that?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
that's like
handsome Peppa
that's like
Pig?
handsome Squidward.
Oh
Peppa
my
Pig.
god. That is
Penis. It just says penis.
Okay, so you don't want this guy.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay, so I guess you're not into the Peppa Pig.
No.
I would date
not at
this
all.
guy over Daddy Pig though, because
Yeah, that guy. I mean,
'Cause at
this one, like, the
least-
more I look at it, I'm getting used to it, and I'm like, yeah.
Do you want to pick this over the Rock?
Actually, maybe that
okay,
penis one.
Okay,
So
let's go.
so
with
penis
handsome-
pig.
penis pig, handsome penis pig, or Clorox wipes.
Oh,
I don't
Oh.
even like.
how
How
would
is
you
that
even
a
be
thing?
in a situationship with
With
Clorox?
the Clorox wipes? Ow.
Well,
That sounds like it hurts.
I
think
feel like that's gonna poison you.
I think penis.
Yeah, penis pig.
Yeah.
but it disinfects 99.9% of viruses.
And then you have
and
like a
bacteria.
yeast infection for like a
Yeah, you
month.
gotta have some.
But it disinfects
Well,
your yeast infection.
that's true. I mean, yeah, it's
Wait,
like a
that's such a good
never-ending
point.
cycle.
Think about it. If
All of
you
a
put
sudden, I'm like getting turned on.
Wait a minute. I'm
Hell
like
yeah.
yeah, think about it.
I'm doing penis.
crisp lemon scent, bleach free.
Crisp lemon scent, and it's bleach free.
I would love
That's
to be in a
true.
situationship with a bunch of bleach.
Yeah,
So,
it's
so that's
bleach free.
I'm gonna have to pass on this one.
Okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna stay with handsome penis pig.
Yes.
Okay, handsome penis pig or the concept of independence.
Oh wow.
The concept, I would 100% that.
Yeah, the
Independence.
concept of independence.
Okay, but
Yeah.
have you thought about
It's just like the Declaration of
have you thought about the fact that the concept of independence would be an avoidant in the relationship?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's hot for a situationship.
Yeah,
Fuck
that yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like hot.
I do think that the concept of independence, because in a situationship, the one thing you know for sure is that your heart's gonna get fucking shattered,
Yeah,
right? Like
obviously, yeah.
situationships is like you're gonna be like, what the actual fuck, and we didn't even date. So yeah, if the concept of independence is gonna make you feel that way,
Hell yeah. And then you move on from independence and then you find your
codependence.
right. And there you go.
And then you real life date codependence. You
Yeah.
have a situationship with independence.
Independence is like the thing that's in the back of your mind every
Yeah.
relationship that you're in. You're like, I could go back to independence one
And
day.
isn't that just
It's
objectively true?
It's just the
Right.
truth.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
always
so-
just being like, remember my
Remember
fling
when I
with
was single?
independence?
Yeah. That was
Okay, so
hot.
your situationship with independence, that's where we're at right
Yes.
now. Would you either be in a situationship with the concept of independence or a Poly Trader Joe's employee?
Oh my.
Poly Trader Joe's. every day.
Nice.
I just want to know what's going on. Like, I want to know. I want the tea. I want the drama. I want the fights. I want the texting. I want the subtweets. I want the Instagram stories that are only for me, but I'm pretending to like the other person too.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to Trader Joe's and see Trader Joe's employees talking to each other and you're like, oh, something's going on at this Trader Joe's?
Oh, like they're
I
all
go
in
to
a
Trader
Polycule?
Joe's and I start feeling like I'm in their Polycule. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys like me. I know.
I
you
do
like me.
wonder if that's a training thing. I wonder if they're told like invite everyone into your Polycule, or if they just hire people who are really seeking
That's
for
a
their
Polycule
Polycule.
right
That's
Yeah.
a Polycule.
That's a Polycule.
Every time I leave Trader Joe's, I leave being like, I am the hottest person I've ever seen.
Seriously.
Ever. Everyone loves me in this Trader Joe's right now.
They are just sweetie pies.
They're so sweet.
I would love to
them.
see like a fucking bitch Trader Joe's.
Wouldn't it be
employee.
hot if they were like behind the scenes, like kind of like a dick, like in bed though? They're
Yeah.
evil in bed, but they're
Yeah.
like so sweet right after, and then you're like,
Whoa.
No one
yeah,
believes
you're
you.
like,
and they give you
okay.
some soft and juicy dried mango.
yes,
Right. That's aftercare.
after.
The aftercare of soft and juicy
Oh,
mango.
yeah.
Mango.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want one now. I'm
I
gonna
do
like
wonder
I
now
know,
that
so
because
good.
Trader Joe's is a place that has famously nice employees that kind of all want to fuck you.
Very.
I wonder if we should make a grocery store that has famously mean employees that all
Yes.
think you're physically disgusting.
Like a Dick's kind of.
yeah.
or just like Whole Foods.
yeah, just being like you're
Yeah.
disgusting. Probably
Yeah.
Erewhon.
Erewhon's
Erewhon,
probably-
yeah,
Erewhon
that's
probably,
Erewhon.
yeah.
I don't
for
think
sure.
I've ever bought anything from an Erewhon.
I've
You're
walked
so
into an Erewhon, but no, I have not. I've had it. I'll have Erewhon if someone else is like, I'm ordering Erewhon for everyone.
Yeah, I went the other. Actually, I went 2 weeks ago, and the guy from Pretty Little Liars. We were in line for the hot bar at the same time.
The teacher,
No, I wish the other one. The I don't even know
the
his name.
scary one, scary guy.
He's like one of the main guys in that show and
Creepy
throughout the
man?
entire series. I don't know if I can't remember, but I just knew him from Pretty Little Liars and then from like this Kyle XYZ thing. He looked like that guy.
Yeah,
or
Kyle
something.
XY with the no belly button.
Yes, like that guy. Yeah. That guy. Keegan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tony.
Keegan.
Tony.
I don't know if he was actually Kyle XY, but he looks like that guy. Yeah, it was this guy. And he was sitting next to me and he looks at me and he was like, the beef stew looks crazy today. And I was like, I wanted to say I'm a vegetarian, but it couldn't come out fast enough. And he just kept looking at me. And then he like looked straight ahead and then he just walked away and didn't get anything from the hot bar. And I realized that I missed my opportunity to have a situationship with Keegan
The
from
beef
Pretty Little Liars.
stew
And then you
looks
could find out if he
crazy.
had a belly button or not.
I know. I want to
Yeah.
know.
It is funny, like, especially living in LA, that you can have these very silly moments with like a random like A-list
Yeah,
celebrity.
yeah, just someone who's like, oh yeah, you work.
it will just say something random, and you're like, huh,
Like, who do I
Josh
tell
Gad.
that
Yeah.
Or
happened?
like something
Yeah.
just like super random.
Yeah.
I know. And then you just like have this secret. It feels like every time now, if he's ever casting something, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, you like beef stew?
You like beef
You
stew?
like
it
beef
looks
stew.
it looks crazy. Also,
It looks
crazy
crazy
is not
today.
necessarily good or bad. That's
I know.
that's
I
the
don't
best
know what
part.
he like
Yeah.
looked at me like as if I was his friend.
Crazy.
And
Yeah,
I was, like,
interesting
fucking
opening
nuts.
line.
I couldn't. I like actually could not think of what to say.
I actually don't know what a person could say to that.
I know. Because I didn't want to lie and be like, I love beef stew. I've never had beef stew, so I was like, wow. I just laughed like awkwardly, and then he kept looking at me, and then he like walked away. So
Wow, he was trying to get in a situationship with you.
I know.
He loves a beef stew.
He loves a
and
beef
listen,
stew.
maybe he's trying to get in a situation
with the beef stew.
stew.
Maybe he was wondering if you knew the beef stew. And would introduce
You want to do a Polycule?
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Yeah.
Can you
yeah,
introduce me?
a polyamorous relationship with Becca Moore and beef
and
stew.
beef stew.
Okay, so we're on Poly Trader Joe's employee.
Right.
Yes,
Would you like a Poly Trader Joe's employee, or would you like to have a situationship with the 15-minute intermission in The Brutalist?
Oof.
I don't
Wow.
even know what that is.
So The
So-
Brutalist is a famously long movie.
It's so
And
long
it
that
has
it has
a
a 15-minute
Really?
intermission, and it's a movie that was in theaters, and then they were like,
What?
"This is."
Oh wait, I think I heard about this.
Mhm.
I just
I think that probably feels awesome to have the intermission. It probably is like a little bit of a relief, but yeah, Polycule. That
yeah,
one,
I wouldn't be
honestly,
going back in.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd be going back in.
yeah, I'm doing Polycule.
Polycule.
Yeah.
Polycule.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
The Trader Joe's.
Yes.
Okay, Trader Joe's Polycule. Would you rather be in a situationship with the Trader Joe's Polycule or with the Face Bank?
Oh wow, shit,
Fuck.
that's really hard.
Now we have to really...
Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
Really?
That one
Really?
scares me.
Polycule.
Yeah, that one scares me.
Yeah, that's fair. Because the Trader Joe's Polycule, the thing about them is they don't usually eat your coins and then throw up your coins.
Right. They don't usually.
Well,
do
they
that.
do, but they do that in the back.
Right.
So you don't have to see it.
This one also gives me like a bad gut feeling. Something's really
Yeah, like you're going into like mild fight or flight.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
one, they're giving it a hexagon coin, which feels unfair. Like
Yeah.
that coin
Yeah.
has like sides.
Yeah, does it? Or are you
Am I crazy?
No, it has sides. I just wouldn't want to eat like a. Oh wait, does it not?
I don't know. We're being
This coin has sides, but
Okay, that coin doesn't.
I do think
But the last
a
one
coin
did.
with sides would be more painful for the face thing to
100%.
get
That's
down
what
your
I'm.
throat.
That's what I'm.
Your
yeah.
esophagus is a cylinder.
You're not gonna make me feel bad for it. I'm not choosing it.
Really?
Sorry. No.
You don't feel bad, but its
No.
esophagus is a cylinder, and they're giving it shapes that
Well,
don't match.
I think it's getting the coins that it deserves.
Oh wow!
Oh,
You know what?
wow.
That's fair. I think
That
that's
is
you're
fair.
allowed to have that
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay, so then you're going to end up with the Trader Joe's Polycule.
And
Really?
Yeah.
Ah! Yes.
all right. Well, we found Becca Moore's new situationship.
Woo!
Okay,
I'm in a
play
polycule.
Cut the music. Geez.
Oh, but I will say, if it was a man in a polycule, I don't trust that at all.
that is fair. Yeah, that's.
A man should not be polyamorous. I'm so sorry. No.
I could go on for.
Oh wait, I
years
forgot
about
that
how much
that
I
was
agree.
trigger warning.
I could
So
go on for
sorry.
years about how much I agree.
Yeah. No. Fuck
No,
it.
it is interesting the similarly of like what's a deal breaker for guys versus girls.
Right.
There is like polyamory in heterosexual
Yeah.
relationships versus queer relationships.
Yeah.
It's very there's a different.
I don't believe in it for
Vibe.
men.
Yeah.
I'll let me say that,
Would you
and you can leave that in.
would you date someone poly, or would
No.
you be poly ever?
No, I'm not poly.
Not your vibe.
Fuck no, I wouldn't.
vibe.
But like, if it was, I would make out with like a girl. Like, I was on a date with a girl, and she told me that. I hope I'm not exposing her. I'm so sorry. She told me that she was in an open, or like she wanted to be in an open relationship, and she had a girlfriend while we were on our date, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm interested in that.
Mhm.
And then she was like, I mean, we're fighting anyway. I'll break up with her right now. And I was like, oh my god, that's hot. But no,
That's
I would make
that's
out
power.
with one.
That's
Yeah.
genuinely the
I
most
felt
power.
so awesome, but also like not awesome at all. I was like, I feel like you are getting too excited, and then yeah. But I think if a girl, I believe that there's a reason that she is being poly. You know what I mean? I'm like, I believe whatever, I believe you. But a guy, I'm like, fuck no.
Have you seen the Poly Family show?
Oh Jesus!
Yes, I
fucking
keep watching the clips on TikTok, and that's not even working out for them.
What is that?
On
No.
is it TLC?
I'm
Yeah,
going to say
it's
something and
TLC.
people are going to jump down my throat and come to my house and kill me. But I really do think that most people who do the poly thing
it's just a sex thing.
think they're doing it right and
Right.
just haven't hit enough hurdles yet to realize like, oh, wait, actually, like I think most human beings think they're communicating better than they are.
Yeah.
I think most human beings think they're like, if they want to do something, there's a propensity to be like, oh, I'm actually naturally great at this because I
Yeah.
want to do it. And it's like, like,
I don't know if that is ever a thing that could ever work. And I'm so sorry if that's not.
and there are certain people where it's like, if that's how you're wired, absolutely loving that for you. I just think there are so many people who
think that they are.
underestimate how hard it is.
and their own jealousy too. Like,
Absolutely.
you think you'll be fine, and
And
you're not.
then people being like, oh, I'm just like, you know, all it needs is like all of my energy to be processing my jealousy all the time. And it's like, I want to have a job. Like, I want to do other things. I want friends and a family and
This
like
is
to go.
like- yeah,
like,
this is
that's
work.
a full-time fucking thing
Yeah.
to like be like, oh, I have to process my feelings of jealousy all the time. It's like, I'd rather be
No,
single.
Just don't.
Like, I just
my
rather.
hair would start falling out.
Yeah, my hair started turning gray.
Ugh.
The-
And then
so
I
sorry.
got out of a relationship and it reversed.
Yeah, same.
So if
I
your
mean, no,
hair has started turning gray and you remove a stressful situation from your life, it might reverse.
truly, I believe you.
It's like crazy.
The Poly Family from TLC, one of the couples has children and the other couple does not, but they all have to be parents to the children.
Also, they're kind of wife swappy, right?
Yeah, they're the way their dynamic works is that the men are not with the other men and the women are not with the other women, and they just kind of switch partners. I'm not sure what that would be called, or if I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, like, listen, at the end of the day, the reality is, if it makes them happy, fucking great. But it doesn't.
Well,
They're miserable. Like they're all
it doesn't.
fighting.
there was one of the women was pregnant, and
the
You
gender
sent me voice
thing.
memos
and
about
there was
this.
a thing where they were like, we don't want to know who the father
The father is. Yeah, that's what
which is just from like a logistical standpoint hard, because it's like, well, they're gonna when your kid grows up and they go to the doctor, they're gonna ask like, is there a history of blank in their
Yeah,
family?
you have
It's, like,
to know if
good
there's
to
a history
know.
of...
And like obviously you don't have to know because like people are adopted.
Yeah,
and
if
it
people
happens,
don't know, that's totally fine. But if you could know,
You should.
it's medically helpful.
But the guy who turns out is the biological father relayed information to the Polycule group chat about the baby's blood type, which revealed that he was the biological father, and the other dad got really angry.
They like couldn't handle it.
This is why there should be no poly family like this. Not on a show. Sorry. That I bet that adds more stress to them too.
No, and
And
like
also
if reality TV is always going to add a layer of like, what the actual fuck am I doing? Like super stress.
One of the guys is just objectively hotter. Like at least they should all be like
yeah, that's true.
the same attractiveness level. Then maybe I get it. It's like hot, like fun. But if it's just like kind of sad.
If you had to create your own polycule and like you had to be in a polycule, who would be?
Yes, I will. Like, fine, yeah,
who would be in everyone's polycule if you had to be in one? Like gun to your head.
Jake Gyllenhaal is coming up for some reason.
Okay,
no,
I love that.
No, what's that guy? Andy is that his name? No,
Andy
not
Cohen?
not Andy.
I was
Cohen.
like, that'd be
Andy
so fun.
Samberg. I want Andy
nice.
Samberg.
That's
But I
lovely.
also don't want to like lock him down, so I get it. Honestly, if he wanted to be in a polycule with me, yeah, 100,000. I love him. Like that is my love you.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Him,
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Actually, that's perfect. That's it.
Yeah,
Just the three of
that's
us.
great.
Because I know they wouldn't want to hook up with each other, so I'm like. Kristen Stewart now though, like the way she looks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so hot. I love her.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart's on another level.
Wow.
What do you think?
Face bank would be in my polycule.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the problem is I just list all my celebrity crushes.
That's
I'd be
what I'm
like,
saying.
I
It's
just
like,
fuck all my celebrity. Like,
I
I'd be like,
manifest
oh, Pedro Pascal and Jermaine Clement and Charlie Day. And it's like, yeah, but that would objectively be like not a vibe, I don't think. I don't think those three people would get along.
But you could.
But I could get along with all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially Face bank.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what's like a pre-existing group that if I put myself into it, it'd be like, well, this is a nice vibe.
Okay.
This is fun.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to think
Yeah,
of
like you're trying to think of an easy to join pre-existing.
Yeah, just so
polycule.
they already have kind of relationships within the group, and then like I don't know.
I would be fine being like the kingpin of the polycule where like everyone kind of knows me and they're fine with each other. But
Is it gonna fall?
oh my God. So just so you know, every time the salmon falls, it's a new year. What year is it? Do we know?
2028.
2028? Okay, so it's almost 2029.
What? I feel like I'm high today. What's happening?
It's 2029.
It's 2029.
Oh,
I feel like
beautiful.
I'm in an improv class and I didn't get prepped beforehand.
No, I know.
Everyone
It's
else
this.
did.
There's this fish. It's taped with painter's tape.
Okay.
People,
if
from
you are
our
listening to
Patreon-
this and you're not watching, you're
That's
probably very confused.
You've
just
been
like I
confused
am.
this whole
Every
time.
time it falls, it's another year. It's like when the ball drops.
Yeah.
And so right now it's 2029.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's exciting.
I
That's
love
exciting.
that.
But
It's
I guess the
2029.
polycule I would join would be the Teletubbies.
Yeah, that's good.
What?
Because I was
Okay.
thinking about it and I
That
actually
seems creepy.
No.
Okay.
They're really tall. So
They are really tall.
Actually the power
No,
imbalance.
they're babies though.
No, they're not. They're Teletubbies.
The sun is a baby.
The sun's a baby, but that's not in the poem.
Okay, so they're just like their own
They're just
creature.
kind of
Ew,
like
they're
alien.
I think
scary.
they're thousands and thousands of years old, right?
But they're really, really tall. I think they'd take care of me. I think they'd parent me in some weird way.
You'd have to eat tubby custard.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I do want to eat that too, though.
Yeah?
That's
Can
so
we look
fun.
up tubby custard real quick just because
I
I
always
would
wanted
guzzle
that.
that.
you would guzzle tubby custard?
Yeah, I would choke
It's
on
time for tubby custard. It's time for tubby. Yeah.
Wait, I want some of that.
I just don't want tubby custard.
Let me tell you.
I do.
I would swallow that shit. I would swallow that shit. You
Was there
can
like
tell.
a plot of these shows? Like, what was the plot? Just dancing or something?
I think the plot is mostly their
That is a
very
demon.
tall aliens.
That's a demon.
yeah, the
right
plot is like
Tubby custard kind of looks like Pepto-Bismol, and I take that a fair amount
it
anyway.
looks like meat.
No, it doesn't
It
look
looks
like
like
meat.
grounded up.
Ew, yeah. Okay, don't say that. Now I don't want my tubby custard. dude.
No, it looks like
But
it
but
looks
the
like
reason I know that
Pepto-Bismol thickened with Greek yogurt.
the reason I know that is because Teletubbies are predators. They're not prey animals. They are predators. They
Those
have
are
eyes in the front.
predators.
Yeah, but I think that would be hot for me.
Yeah. Well, you're into
Yeah.
predators.
I can see that.
It's like, no, you're
Don't
not.
say things like that.
No, you're
into
not. But it
predators.
did fit. It did fit.
Ugh.
If you're into predators, The Teletubbies have eyes on the
Perfect
front.
polycule for you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm so excited that we all now have polycules that we're
Yeah.
I know. I'm
We can
like
go
20,
on
I'm
a
in.
triple polycule.
yeah.
Yes, we should. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be room at the
I'll bring
restaurant.
Face Bank.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
We'll schedule that.
Yeah,
and then
everyone else in my polycule is far too busy.
We'll meet at like a California pizza kitchen.
yeah,
Oh,
that's,
great
fucking
time.
yeah.
that's the best place to be poly is California.
California, yep.
Kitchen.
I agree.
Where can the people find you if they don't know?
Oh my
where to find
gosh.
you?
Well, my name's Becca Moore. You can just look me up on Instagram or TikTok. And my podcast is coming back. Don't know when.
Very
Don't have a date.
exciting.
And yeah, that's it.
You've been doing some
YouTube,
vlogging,
Becca
some
Moore.
cool, fun shit. Guys, if you don't follow Becca Moore, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to fuck you up.
You don't have to follow me.
You guys, follow Becca. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
being
This
thank
is
you
so
for
fun.
coming.
I want to come back. I like
Yes.
it.
Come back.
Thank you so much for coming back again and to be in here in person now.
I know.
Wow, that was a really good sentence I just did.
And until next time, thank you guys so much for being here with us for your 2029.
Nine.
Yep.
And
Year's Eve.
we will.
Oh.
Also,
Oh yeah.
if you would like more episodes, early, uncut, extended,
Yes.
plus bonus content,
Yes.
a bunch of really fun stuff. We do movie nights once a month. Go check out the Patreon.
It's really fun over there. Everyone who is in the Patreon fucking rips. Like everyone in the Patreon is awesome. Like it is a
Patreon?
great group of people.
I'm going to be in yours.
Yeah, come
Fuck
on.
yeah.
Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone on our Patreon is iconic. I love them all. Join a fun group of people. Do a movie night with us. And until next time,
We will
see you
next
Tuesday.
Freeze frame.
Freeze frame.